I wrote a film script several years ago about the life of probably the world's best football player called Garrincha, who was Brazilian, and it's about his life and his second wife, Elza Soares. Garrincha is dead. He died from excessive alcoholic poisoning. And Elza Soares, who's in her 80s, is still performing today in Brazil. And she's an amazing diva. And both of their life stories were incredible. And Elza, especially now, because when you see she's still alive and she's a real grafter and she's been through so much. In fact, when she grew up, she was so poor that she had to suckle milk from a goat just to survive, basically. And and then she went to a singing competition in raggedy clothes, and she won the competition, and that's how she became this incredible amazing samba singing diva. And I read a book about Garrincha, and I was absolutely fascinated by his destructive, legendary football skills on and off the pitch, and how he was happy on the dirt pitch in his bare feet always. And even though, you know, he played in 3 World Cups and he was a legend, the comparisons are Pele, who's still with us also, and Garrincha, who died of alcoholic poisoning just because he also grew up in poverty and he didn't really understand. Anyway, here's a little scene about Elza Soares where she meets an old lady in the cemetery, and she's burying one of her children, or she's gone to see one of her children that's buried. She's got a child in her arms, and I can't remember the full script because I haven't looked at it for a few years. I just decided to do this today because I've had enough of the online rattle in my ears from people like Fiverr customers or clustomers who drive me mad with their incessant chatter and no creativity. Sorry. So not in the Fiverr, not in the band I'm in anyway. It demoralizes you, so you have to get back to your heart. So here's a little scene. It's in a cemetery in the evening, and it says, "The moon is shining. Elza is laying a daisy chain over a small wooden stick cross. On her knees, a baby. On her back, wrapped in a shawl. As a carrying sling, she is singing something quietly. An old lady, on her way out of the cemetery, clutching her rosary beads, sits nearby on a bench to listen to Elza. The old lady says, 'Child, your voice is that of a woman way beyond your years. Your heart shouldn't feel that much pain. It's just a song.'" That was never just a song, my dear. Our voices are instruments of our hearts. The notes we sing are like invisible strings. We connect to our souls. Elza brightens up. "That's funny. Is it, my child? I'm old. I've lived through many things. Lost loved ones. It will be my time soon." Don't be silly. I wish I had just once in my life that I could have sung like you then. Oh, I would have sung my songs to the angels in heaven above. I asked them to bless my tired body. Saved me from years of toil at a factory bench. And to keep my husband by my side for many more days than they did. I work in a factory too. It's hard, I understand. You have a loving husband? Oh, I wish. But I have a gambler instead. Then sing for a loving husband. He will find you. He will hear you. Don't let me find you in a place like this anymore. This place is for the old, not the young. Go and sing your songs, my child. The old lady has given the baby, Elza's baby, some rosary beads to hold. And Elza's trying to give the beads back, but they're wrapped tightly in the baby's fingers and the baby won't let go. The old lady gets up to walk away. I have your beads. You keep them. I've said all my prayers. Oh, and I heard your song.